Good morning student, welcome to the online classes of Mount Gracia School. As you know, I am teaching you science. In the previous video, I have discussed two more properties of the materials, that is solubility and conductivity. I hope you all have understood the topic nicely and read also. Now today I am going to discuss the next topic, that is states of matter. Okay, so this topic today I will discuss. So while explaining flotation, I have discussed, means I have given a hint of this topic. I have told you that about matter, that anything that occupies space and has mass is called as matter. I have given the example of a pen, that if I keep this pen in my palm, and as this is a matter, so it will occupy some space and has some volume and have some mass. So if so this pen is called as matter, and it is made up of tiny particles called as molecules. Okay, so matter exists in three states: solid, liquid and gas. So let's talk about solid. I have shown one diagram also you before. So you can see that this is a box, and in this box there are some circles has been shown inside the box. The circles are molecules, are called as molecules. Okay, so you can see that all molecules are very closely packed with one another, means it is tightly packed with one another. If this molecules wants to move from its place and go to here, then it will not be able to move. If this molecules wants to go to this place, it will not be able to move because there is no space to move. Why it happens? Because in solids the molecules are tightly packed. They cannot move freely. They can only vibrate. That is why solids are rigid and have a definite shape and a definite mass and volume. Okay, so metals, mostly we know that metals are a solid object and metals cannot be compressed. I hope you all have seen TikTok pen. In that you have seen that one spring is there. If you take out that spring and you apply some force to compress the spring, then you will find that the spring size is become small. But when you remove the force which you have applied to the spring to make it to compress it, you will find that again it has regained its original shape, because metals cannot be compressed. Whenever you will remove the force, it will again regain its original shape. Understood? Because why it happens? Because in solids or in metal objects also, the molecules are tightly packed. That's why it cannot be compressed. Okay. Now let's talk about the liquid. So you see this diagram. In this diagram, you can see that there are fewer molecules. Okay, in this, the molecules are not so closely packed as in the solids. In this, the molecules are loosely packed. Okay, so matter in its liquid state, this has also a definite mass and a definite volume. It occupies the same amount of space, but it does not have a definite shape. Why? Because if this molecule wants to go here, then easily it can move here. If these molecules also want to move here, want to come here, then easily it can come here. Because in liquid, the molecules are loosely packed and they are free to move from one place to another. That is why liquid do not have a definite shape. A liquid can flow from a higher level to a lower level. Suppose let's take the example that you have taken one glass of fruit juice or a glass of milk, and again you have kept it, poured it into another container. You have poured it into a jar, okay? Then you will find that the fruit juice or the milk has acquired the shape of the container. Previously, the liquid shape means the fruit juice or the milk is having the shape of the glass. But when you have poured it into the container, you will find that it has acquired the shape of a other container, that is jar. Again, you try it in another thing. You try it, you poured it in the beaker. Then you will find that again the milk or the fruit juice has acquired the shape of the beaker. So it's continuously changing its shape as the container is changing, as you are pouring in another container. So liquid does not have a definite shape. It acquired the shape in which it is kept. Okay. Now we will discuss about gas. So in gas, the molecules are far away. You can see that one molecules are very far from the other molecules. So in gas, the molecules are free to move from one place to another because the molecules are far apart. That is why matter in its gaseous states spread in the entire available space and it does not have a definite shape or a definite volume. Okay? Let's take the example of an incense stick. Incense stick means agarbatti. If you have lightened the incense stick in one room, then it easily spread through the other room or to the other room also. Because in gases the molecules are not closely packed and they are free to move from one place to another. That is why if the incense stick is lightened in one room, then we are getting the smell in the other room also. If someone has put perfume in their body, then from a distance we can recognize that smell. Why? Because the smell of the perfume, it is also a type of a gas. Perfume is also a type of a gas. So the molecules are far away from one another. So the smell of the perfume, we can smell it through our distance. Because the molecules are far away in gas. Okay. So this is all about your solid, liquid and gas, and moreover gases can be compressed. In gas the molecules can be compressed. Okay. I have taught up to this much. Okay. So I have completed the chapter. Chapter 4 is completed today. So please read this chapter nicely. In the next video, I will discuss the book exercise. Okay, thank you.